Welcome back to Codein. So last time we have discussed about some text formatting tools, that how we can format the text and perform implementation in an HTML document. Now today we are going to learn about how we can add image in an HTML document, how we can align the image, how we can adjust the height and width, and also other functionalities that we can perform on an image. So guys, I hope you like my video. If you like my video, do like it, share it, and also subscribe to my channel. Using something in HTML, we require a tag for that. Similarly, when we want to add image in HTML, we are using a image tag. So the image tag is basically used to display an image in the HTML document, that is in a web browser. So the image tag that we use in HTML is written in Angular braces with the IMG. So when we are using an image tag, we will basically have a attributes that are involved in an image tag. These are SRC. SRC is used to define the location. Then we have a align. Align is used to give the alignment. Then we have the border, which is used to define the border of an image. Then we have a height attribute, and we have a width attribute, which is used to define the height and width of an image. These are the attributes that we are going to use in an image tag when we want to insert an image in an HTML document. Attribute, that is the SRC attribute. So basically when we are talking about the SRC attribute, it is the most important attribute which helps us define the URL of the image, that where the image has been located and how we need to specify that location in the particular image tag. So when we are using the SRC document, we will use that particular location to identify the image. Example of how do we define a SRC attribute. Here you can see that in the notepad I have written a HTML, then I have written a title, that is the use of an image tag. Then I have closed the title tag. After that I have started my body tag, in which I am writing a text that this is a image that I am going to insert in a HTML document. So whenever I want to insert a HTML document image, I will use the tag that is IMG SRC. Now as you can see in SRC I have written equals to and defining the name of the image, that is minion.jpg, and then I am closing the double quotes. After that I have closed the body tag, and after that I am closing the main program, that is the HTML file. Now as you can see in the output, whenever I will execute the image document, so you can see in the output that the image is been displayed. That means the image that is displayed to you is the purpose of the image tag, basically the image which is shown in the location. Now how do we know that whether this image only needs to work or whether the another image needs to be worked? That how it will assess the location. So to know the location, what we are using, I have just right clicked on the image. When I will click on the image, you can see that you have this view. Then you have to click on the properties window. In the properties window you can see this is the location of the image, that C user HP and desktop. Here the particular image is stored. So I can also use it as a C user HP desktop, and then I can write the specific name of the image. So when I will execute this code, you can see that the output that occurs to you is the same as in the previous case. So basically the difference between these two is that you can either give a location of the image if the image is not at the same location. As you can see this in this code, the image was at already the desktop, so I need not define the location. But if the image was at some other place, so in that case I need to define the desktop. Wherever you are saving the file, you need to specify that particular location. If the file saving of the HTML document and the image is at the same place, then we need not display the location of the document. So this is the purpose of the SRC tag. This kind of attribute that we have available in the image tag is the height and the width. So when we are talking about height and the width, basically it is used to display the height and width of each and every image that we are using in a HTML document. Basically if you want a height to be increased, if you want to make adjustments to the image, you will use with the attribute that is height and width. So basically I am writing a HTML code, then I have used the title using height and width to change the size, then I have closed the title, then I have written the body tag in which I am defining a h1 height and width adjustment. Then the main part comes over here where I am using the image src equals to minion.jpg. Now here I have defined it as minion.jpg because I am saving my HTML document at the desktop and the image is also present at the desktop. If it was present at some else location, so I have to define the location also of the particular thing. So here I have written all the text, I have defined it in a paragraph. Then I have used another paragraph in what I am writing image src is equals to minion.jpg, in which I have changed the height to 25%, so that it is easier for you to understand what is the difference between the height and width when I change the percentage. So in this I have given the percentage as 25 and I have also given the width as 25%. So whenever I will execute this code, there's the whole code I will execute. So what is the basic difference? The first image will be displayed with different height and width, and the second image will be displayed with the different height and width. Now I have closed the body tag and also I have closed the HTML tag. Now whenever I will double click on the image, that is the browser tag, now you can see over here that the difference is between the both the images, that one image is a larger image and one image is the smaller image. Kind of attribute that we have available in an image tag is the alignment attribute. So whenever we are talking about the alignment, as in the previous video also I have showed you the uses of alignment with the help of a paragraph tag, because whenever we are writing any paragraph to the right, if we are moving towards the right, if we are writing it towards the left, by default it was left, and if we were writing it in the middle, so that data was shown in the middle. So in the same case we have some alignments that are available in the image tag. So the first one is image src. I am writing the image name, that is minion.jpg, and then I have defined its height. I have also given the width of the image, and then I am defining the alignment of the image, that the alignment that I require for the image is a right alignment or the left alignment. I will define accordingly. In the first case, as you can see, I have not written any alignment, because whenever I write no alignment, by default the document will be saved to the left hand side, means the document of the image will be showed at the left hand side. So in the second case, you guys can see I have used the same syntax, image src and the image name, then I have changed the height as well as the width. Here you can see that I have written alignment equals to in double quotes right. So whenever I will use this double quotes equals to right, whenever I will execute the code, I have closed the body element as well as the HTML element. Whenever I will close this code, you can see that the code that will be displayed to you, one picture will be at the left side and one picture will be at the right side. So this is the basic purpose of the alignment tag. So use the alignment as top, bottom as well as middle. So we can use the top, bottom as always, or as middle as when we are writing a code. I have written the code over here in which I have defined the three of the elements like top, bottom and middle. It is the same code as the previous, so I am not typing it again and just telling you whether I have written, when I have written this code. So what will be the effect of the top, bottom and middle? So basically the top, bottom and middle is used to give the alignment of the text that is given with the image. Now as in this case you have seen that I have written some text. The text is lying to the bottom, the text is lying to the middle, the text is lying at the top. So whenever I will execute this code, you can see in the desired output that the picture is coming, along with it is written to lying image at text top. Next after that it is coming to lying image at middle, so that you can see the difference. At the top it is written, somewhere it is written in the middle, and the last one it is written at the bottom. So basically the alignment top, bottom and middle is used to give the alignment of the text which is involved with the image. So this is the purpose of the alignment tag. The tag that we use in an HTML document of an image tag is the border tag. So basically the border tag is used to give some outline towards the image. So basically you can see in the code that I have written the image src, I have written some border. I have defined the first border as 2 and the second border as 4. First of all I have written the HTML document, the body and so on. Then after that I have just used the same image and defined the border. So as you can see, whenever I will execute this code, and when I will execute this whole code, you can see there is a lining over the border. The image, that image border shows that at 2 some border is visible, at 4 a larger border is visible. So basically this is the purpose of using a border attribute in the image. I think you must be clear about each and every attribute that we use in an image tag, the source, whether the height, width, alignment or the border tag, and how we need to implement this. So guys, if you like the content I post, do like it and share it, and also subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed, and don't forget to press the bell icon. And also you can see my detailed notes and also connect me on Instagram. The link is in the description below. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make it share so much that I get 300 this month. Thank you so much.